Your sleeve?
Mm-hmm.
For what?
My knee.
Look in that closet. Right there. I think it's in the closet. Oh, man.
Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome, babe. Oh, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Who we got up in the room, man? Who we got up in the room tonight? What up, Tex guy? Equine, what's going on, brother? What is up with you, man? Oh, oh man. Trying to get over this cold. Trying to get over. Marsha, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do one. Yeah, I need to have one. Actually, the only drink that I had today was honey and whiskey because I've been trying to get over this cold. What's up, John? Hope you're doing well. Lady Love is actually in there right now watching the Duke Carolina game. She's a Carolina fan, so she's in there watching that basketball game right now. Yeah, the only you drinking castor oil? Having a drink. Yeah, the only thing I had some honey and whiskey, man. I had some freaking 40 Creek with some lemon juice, some rock candy, and some Halls, and a little bit of honey. Trying to get over this freaking cold. Yeah, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that Crown, man. I'm going to tell you, I'm a Crown man, too. I got that. I was drinking on that Crown vanilla. That's been one of my favorites. Well, I appreciate it. I'll let Lady Love know you asked about. Hey, Micah Johnson, I forgot to text. I forgot to text, Micah J. I forgot, brother. I forgot. I swear I forgot. What's up, Chantel? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, man. I love that. I love that. That's good. That's been good for my little cold that I've been having lately. Yeah. It's crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So I just wanted to get on here for a little bit tonight, and I wanted to discuss some things about the Keno. I hadn't really publicized it a whole lot. Like I said, I've got people on here that just actually wanted to join it. You're having surgery tomorrow, but if you're doing Keno tomorrow, I definitely want in. I'll probably do Keno the week after next. March, I'll do that $20 one like I do every other week. What I'll be doing is I'll be doing this $20 buy-in one week. And then the week after that, I will do the $20 one. I'm actually headed to Miami, Florida on Sunday, and I'll be working there all week. So I'll do it when I get back in town. I probably won't be back till next Saturday. So I'll get in there. Hey, DeWanda. Hope you're doing well, lady. Hope everything's going well for you. Come on, man. You can't time that TV out, brother. We got to have that TV going. That's a big game tonight, man. So anyway, let me discuss this Keno for everybody that's in it so far. I may do another video for anybody else who may want to jump in. These were people that were actually on my last stream that decided, hey, they would like to get involved with this. So I'm going to kind of tell you what we're doing. So what I did is, and $20 was just a number that I chose because it gives you more odds of winning. Okay? Now, let me see if you can see this. This right here, this is for the Keno. We're watching the, what's up, Dim Scratcher? We're watching the Carolina Duke game. I'll do it. Dim Scratch Boys. Hey, nice win. If you're not subscribed to Dim Scratch Boys, go check him out. Dim, I got to make sure that I'm subscribed to you as well, brother, because I would definitely like to check out your channel and see those big wins. So if you're not subscribed to Dim Scratch Boys, make sure you do, man. Yeah, man, I hate them Dookies, man. I ain't no Dookie fan at all. All right, so this is what we got going on here. All right, this is the Keno, and this is the one that Lady Love and I have chosen to do. We are going to do the 5-pick, and if you notice, the 5-pick is $420 if you match 5, $18 if you hit 4, and $2 if you hit 3. Now it's 1 in 10 odds. The best odds really are actually 4, and I think 7, but I've never hit a 7. I've hit a 4 a couple of times. But the way that I'm trying to do this is we're going to do this to where we're not going to pay any taxes. We're going to get all the money. It's going to require a little more work for me and Lady Love, but in the long run, we all get more money. Okay? All right. So this is the way that it's going to work. And we may have to change up a couple of things every now and then, but right now I've got $120 on here. So we're going to act like that we don't have 120, that we actually got $100. I got G.A. Scratcher, MJ, Keith Martinez, John Crowder, thank you for joining, Lady Love, and Nitwit. All right, so we've got an option. If we hit one of these numbers out of 20 consecutive draws, we will win $420. All right, that's what we'll win, $420. So we're going to make it so that we have multiple tickets that hit 420 so we can cash in each one of them individually. If we hit on one ticket, we hit on all of them. So let's say, for instance, I'm going to show you how I've got this written out the way that we're going to do it. All right. So the way this is going to work, if we got $100, which we do, we're going to do 2 sets of numbers, 2 sets of separate numbers. All right. But we're going to do 10 consecutive draws, which means that we'll have 5 sets of tickets on each number, and they will draw 10 consecutive times. So what happens is, like I said, if you hit on one ticket, you hit on all 5 tickets. So that would be 420 times 5. That's 0, 10, 20. That would be $2,100 that we would win. But we wouldn't have to pay taxes on it because we're going to be getting paid $420 each time. We'll get paid $420 5 times. That's just on $100. That's going to be crazy. Now, if we did $200, if we eventually get the $200, which I'm telling you, it's going to get up that high because me and Lady Love have great luck at Keno. If we go up to that, we'll do 2 sets of numbers, 5 cards of 20 consecutive draws, which means that we'll have 5 tickets with 20 consecutive draws on it. So I'm telling you, there is some money to be made in Keno, some big money to be made with not a lot of money in it, and at the same time, you get more opportunities to win. I mean, how long does it take you to spend $20 on a $20 ticket in a store? How long does it take you to spend $20 playing $5 or $2 in tickets? You can spend that in under 30 minutes. I know I do it all the time. So investing this amount of money is pretty decent, and it gives you more chances to win. It's not like scratching one ticket. Once you scratch that ticket, your chances are over. You're going to get multiple opportunities off that same investment to win more money. So this is what we're going to do. We've got $120 now. So me and Lady Love said, okay, we're at 120. I'll probably do another video tomorrow to see if anybody else wants to join. And what we will do is we will go into the store and do like we normally do. And let me show you how we normally do that. Hey, and thanks for everybody subbing to everybody. That's great, man. I really, really appreciate that. All right. So let's go over here. I'm going to set my camera up here so you can kind of see what I do when I go in there. All right. Let me set this up on the screen so everybody can see that. What's up, One Lucky Scratcher? I did subscribe to you today, brother. Lucky Scratcher's a new scratcher. I believe, Lucky Scratcher, you scratch Georgia tickets. If I remember correctly, that's what I think I've seen on your pages, that you scratch Georgia tickets. If you haven't subscribed, he's a new subscriber. Actually, a new YouTuber to the channel who does GA lottery tickets. So if you hadn't subscribed to him, please do that as well. All right. So let me show you what we do when we go in here to play Keno. This is the North Carolina Keno lottery. And what we've learned and studied from this, everything is a computer algorithm that basically spits out a group of 20 numbers. It's a total of 80 numbers. They come out randomly, but there is an algorithm to how it works. I know people say that it's just random. You can never figure out how they do it. That's true. You may not hit it every time, but if you play consistently, you will win on that. All right, so I'm going to view the latest, and this is I'm going to zoom in on this because I want you to see these numbers. All right. So when me and Lady Love go into the store, what we do is we have the lady print us off the last 10 drawings. Whatever the last 10 drawings. Unlike Georgia, we don't have anything that shows us what's the hot number and what are the cold numbers not to play. If we had that, it would probably come out even better because we'd have a little more consistency with numbers. So what we do is we'll take the last 10 numbers. So we've got 3 here. We've got 6, 9, and then we would get 10. Now I want you to look at these numbers here, and it kind of shows you something already that I'm grabbing right off the bat. One thing I'm seeing that the number 1 and 3 is hot. So we would watch probably 3 draws, and then we would say, okay, the 1 and 3 seem pretty hot on here. So we've got the 1, 3 here, we've got a 1 there, we've got a 3 here, 3 here, 1 here, 3 here, 1 here, 1 and 3 here. So those seem to be pretty hot numbers. But the other thing that we look at too is how are the numbers flowing? And when I say that, I'm talking about, are they going in what we call either box setting or they're kind of trailing each other, okay? So when I say trailing, I mean trailing when I say like 31, 41, 61, or if it's showing 15, 25, 45. They're trailing each other. Now, I also look at the box set. People think that's kind of weird too, but I want you to look at this. Look at how 31, 32, 41, 42, 61, 62. Now, those things will stay in line for quite some time. What's up, Girl Games? How are you? Those will stay in line quite a bit. And if you notice that, you can kind of go down through here and start seeing how, you know, numbers are running. And that's basically how we do it. We look at it. We look for the combinations of, you know, you get these numbers of 1929, 48, 58, 1929, 49. Look here, you got 13, 23. So we look at if they're running down or if they're box setting like I showed you earlier, or even if they're running consecutively. And they will do this periodically, at least 5 or 10 draws in a row. 17, 27, 37. You've got your 33, 43, 23. See these numbers, 23, 33, 43. So we pay attention to a lot of that. Now, also you can kind of notice it ran across on there too, 34, 35, 36, 37. Now, see me, I would have actually probably went with more of the downward motion on it. But these numbers kind of run together. There goes your 8 and 18. But if you notice, like I said, that 1 and 3 was kind of hot. 14, 15 runs together a lot. 23 and 30. Okay. Well, once again, 7, 17, 37. You have 6, 16. 4, 14 runs together a lot. Matter of fact, here goes a 6, 16 right here. So we'll go in there and we'll pick us 2 numbers that we think are the hottest numbers. So Lady Love probably would have picked the 1 and 3. She would have took the 1 and 3. I actually would have went in and looked for other numbers that maybe we'll take 2 numbers that are pretty consecutive to, that have been running pretty good. They may not be on the same draw. We'll pick those 2 numbers. And the last number that we pick, the last number that we would pick would be a number that we didn't see a lot of through those 10 draws. And I'm looking on here, and one of the most minimum numbers that I'm not seeing a lot of is, and this is just by scanning real quickly, I would say that one of the numbers that I'm not seeing a lot of is 75, which there's one there, but it's not as often. And yeah, I also, see, once again, 2, another great concept, LNS. Another great concept. I don't see a lot of 2s on here. So there's a 2 there. But as far as it being a popular number, there's 2 2s there. So see, it might have came out earlier because here goes your 2, 2, 2. We had a 2 here.
Where are you going?
And a 2 here. So that could have been a hot number. But I'm telling you, if you play them consistently, you'll see, like I said, the 9-19, 7 and 9 run together all the time, 8 and 10 run together all the time, 17-27 runs together all the time, 44-45. There's quite a few numbers that run together all the time. And what we will do, we will go in, we will watch this, and then we will pull consecutive numbers. Yeah. Now, see, tonight, just like you said, Marsha, 70 looked like it hit a lot tonight. At a particular time, it'll do that. But then there's other times that it won't. Also, everybody, LNS is doing a group book of Michigan tickets. I think it's a $60 buy-in that he's doing those tickets. I think he's got maybe 4 spots left, I think it is. So if you're interested in that and you're not subscribed to LNS, he is doing a book of Michigan lottery tickets. And I will tell you that Michigan has great tickets. I love those. So this is kind of how we do it. You got to look at the numbers that's been drawn. You, like I said, the website's great to know it. We'll look at the website before we go there. And then once we get to the store, we'll tell her to give us a print off of 10. We'll watch 3 drawings. We'll pick a couple of numbers. See if they continue to fall. If they do, and then we'll pick those numbers. And that's just basically how it works. And we've probably hit, I would say Lady Love has probably hit 5 $400 winners, and I've probably hit 8. Excuse me, not 8. She's hitting 5, and I've hit about 4. So we've hit about 9 in the row just from January till now. And so I'm just thinking that the more that, what's up, That Chick T? What's up? Hey, That Chick T, take a look at your numbers. That 717 was on fire today. Where was you at when that was going down? Where was you at when your 717 was falling like Lego blocks? 17 was hot then too, and that's your number. They're all over there. I'm telling you. And That Chick T, she's, you know, she plays a lot of Keno, and we talk back and forth, and she loves 717, I believe 71. The time this was at this was at 7:20 p.m. that it hit here, then it hit here, and then, but we also had the 1727 up here too. I seen it earlier.
Hi, Dad. Love you.
All right, love you too. Have a good time.
Bye, I love you.
Let's see. I thought I seen a 1727 on here. 17. Actually, there goes 1727. Didn't see 71 a whole lot, but yeah, I'm telling you, man, we are going to hit something huge on this, and it's going to be insane. Hey, what's up, Kwana Reed? Hope you're doing well. What's up, Ohio Scratch? 7, 17, 70, 71, and 70. Nice. Let me look down through because I want to see something here. There goes a 71, which are 7. Let me see. Did you say 17? Let me scroll down here. All right. 7, 17, 70, 71, and 77. So if we'd have played that 5 times, we'd have had 7, 17, 71 on a 3-pick. That'd have paid $2. We still would have won $10 on that draw. So even if we'd have played that with 2 other numbers, because I love 45 and I love 44, there's a chance we could have won something decent on here. I'm trying to look at the rest of them. 17, 7. Where's that other 7? 7, 17, 77. We would have hit again on that. So it's going to be multiple times that we can hit, that we can make some money. And I'm going to tell you, if we hit on one ticket, it's going to automatically be $2,100. $2,100 right off the bat. And I'm telling you, LNS, I used to play the same numbers all the time. The number I used to play was 7, 9, 19, 39, and 17. And dude, it never failed for me. And then I just started studying it more and doing different concepts, like playing 15. I would play like 15, 5, 15, 25. And then I would take 2 consecutive numbers like 44, 45, run it across, and was killing them. I played the 6-16. I played 6, 16, 26, and then I played 70, 79, 80, and hit for 500. Now that's one thing, LNS. No, we don't have a kicker or a multiplier. We don't have a bullseye or anything like that right now. What's up, 007? I'm just sitting here doing a little tutorial on Keno. We're gonna try to hit this big money. We're going to try to hit this big money. And you know, that's true. Hey, that Chick T, and it's the same way with playing 4 numbers at $5 and winning $300 and some dollars. Because that way you get more out of it. And that's another concept. If they wanted to play 4 numbers, that's a chance if we play $5 on each one of those, or $1 a piece and $75, and we hit on all of them, we could get more draws out of it, and technically maybe even win more money. That's the way to do it. So y'all got a kicker side game called Jack 8, easy pick numbers on bottom of original. Gotcha. See, and I'm thinking North Carolina will eventually probably start having a bullseye or something like that eventually. Since we're kind of new to it, they hadn't had all of those extra things in there. Get y'all off my laundry that I'm having to fold up. So anyway, that's our concept, man. We're going to go in here. We have got, actually right now we've got $120. Like I said, I hadn't really publicized it. These are just people that emailed me and told me they wanted to do something in a group play style Keno. We've got $120 right now. I'll post a video tomorrow or maybe this evening to see if anybody else wants to join in it. I'll put my PayPal address on it. And then what we do is we'll go in it tomorrow evening. That Chick T, we're going to do this tomorrow. We're gonna do this tomorrow. Me and Lady Love are gonna go in there tomorrow evening, study it, see what's hot. We're gonna come up with 2 sets of numbers. We're gonna come up with 2 sets of numbers. We're gonna do 5 individual draws on that. At doing 5 different sheets of these here. We're gonna do 5 different sheets. We're gonna put 5 sheets with 10 draws on each one of the sheets for a set of numbers. So we'll do $1 on each one of them. We'll say 5 numbers, and we're going to do 10 consecutive draws, and we'll have 5 sheets of these, and we'll get 20 draws out of this set of numbers, and then we'll do an exact another one with another set of numbers, and we'll do 10 consecutive draws on each one of those as well, which gives us a total of that'll give us a total of $100, but we've got an extra 20, so I'll probably add that in there. I'll add it up and see how we can come up with it. But the more people we get, the more we do it. If we get up to $200, we'll do 2 sets of numbers with 5 sheets, and we'll do 20 consecutive draws. So we actually double our chances because we'll get 10 more draws instead of just 10 draws. We'll actually have 20 draws. But in the process of that, you may hit 4 numbers on 3 or 4 of them. Marsha, this is $20. This is a $20 buy-in is what this is. But like I said, we're at 120 right now, and I hadn't even advertised it. So if we get it 200, that's going to be the way to go. We can do the 2 sets of numbers. We do 5 sheets at 20 consecutive draws. Whatever we hit on any sheet, we hit on all 5 sheets. So the chances of getting back to that. Oh, I hate you had a long weekend. Sorry to hear that. We get you some rest, homegirl. Get you some rest. All right. Yeah, I'll definitely send you the email, that Chick T, because I know you want to get on it. You've been seeing how my luck been rolling. You know how I've been doing with this Keno. But that's something to think about, that Chick T. I didn't think about that playing, doing the 4 numbers, because the 4 numbers gives you a chance. And actually on the 4 numbers, it is your very best odds, because even on 4 numbers, if you get 3 numbers, you win $5. If you get 2 numbers, you win $1. But if you hit 4 numbers, you win $75. With 4 numbers, if you hit $75 on 5, that's 25, and 35, that's $345, which isn't bad either. Which with 10 people, $345, well, yeah. I think I like to hit this freaking monster, though. If we hit that 5 pick, people, everybody is going to get back $420 on a $20 investment, a $400 come up. That's why I like that so much. That's a nice piece of change right there. And what I would do is I just cash them in, pay you all back. Well, probably what I would do is I probably would, well, I could cash it in and pay you back, or I could just, if I scan it at home and see that we hit that, I may just pay all of you back. Who knows? I just pay it back then, because I got the money to do that too as well. So Either way, I think that we're going to get some money on this. So if you want to get in on it, I didn't put my email address on there, but I could put it right here. Lex VGAS 6007 at gmail.com. I'll put it on there for you. I just added it right there if you needed it. So the PayPal on this is Lex Vegas 6007 at gmail.com. Now, that's my PayPal right there. Now, the other thing that I want you to be thinking about, if we win smaller amounts of money, do we just go ahead and reinvest that small amount? Hey, Marsha, if you jump in this, I'm telling you, this book right here, it feels heavy. I feel something major about to pop off on this. I'm telling you, my hand feels heavy. I feel like we're going to hit some big money on that. And that's going to be insane because I'm just telling you, dude, I'm telling you, if we stick with this, there's going to be some big winners that come out of this. I know that. And my thing is if we hit big on it one time and you decide that, hey, give me my $400 back, let's reinvest the $20 back into something else. I don't mind paying the taxes on it if we decide to say, hey, we've done gotten to the point that we said, let's do $10 a draw and play multiple amounts of tickets separately and win $4,200. How does it feel getting that back? I mean, that would be insane. Yeah, Keno is fun, man. Keno is fun. And like I said, and if anybody runs into an instance where they think that's too steep, we all know each other here on YouTube. And if y'all decided that y'all wanted to buy in together and put $10 a piece and say, hey, you know, this is from me and such, we'd like to join in together. We're going to pay $10 a piece to cover a $20 spot. Think about that as well, too. I mean, because you can get in it that way. And I may even decide after this time, if this goes well, which I know it probably will because we're going to do decent, I may even do a $5 draw and do something different there where we can do it on a smaller scale where we do $5 and we do, you know, a certain amount of draws. So if a person buys in for $5, if we get 60 or 70 or maybe even $80 worth of that, we can break it down to where we chase that $4 one. We can chase the $75 and we can max bet on it to where we still win $320 5 times. So there's all kind of ways that we can do it. What's up? What's up, Money Miles? What's going on, man? We just sitting here discussing how we gonna get this paper. We gonna get this paper on this. We gonna get this paper on this. Minimum in, maximum return. That's what I'm trying to do here. Minimum in, maximum return. All right. So that's the plan. So if you want to join, we've got a couple of people that's already in here now. We're actually up to $120 right now just with GA Scratcher, MJ, Keith Martinez, Mr. John Crowder, Lady Love and Nitwit. And if we're at 120 now, I'm going to go ahead and probably add another 20 to that. So I'm going to change my name to 2. That's how confident I feel about this. So technically we're up to $140 right now. I'm just adding a little more to the pot. Now the cool thing about that is, you know, when you play 2, that pays a difference on your investment as well. All right, that chick T, I'll put you down for 1 spot. That chick T. I got you down for 1 spot right there too. So now we're at 160. Money Miles, come on, money. Money, don't do like that. It's only $20, brother. Money Miles. We got Money Miles in it now. So we at 180. We get one more person. We get one more person in here. We at 200. And if we get a 200, we're going to do the 20 consecutive draws of 2 sets of numbers. That means that we'll have 5 tickets of 20 consecutive draws. And if we hit on one of them, we hit on them all on either one of these tickets. So there's a chance that we could hit on both tickets and get freaking paid. That's what I'm talking about. I want everybody to walk back with at least 420 or 840. I'm telling you, minimum in, maximum out. All right, man. So that's all I got for this evening. I just took my medicine. I'm about to go in here and lay in here and watch the Duke Carolina game. The game will probably be watching me because I'm going to sleep. I got an early day tomorrow. I'm trying to get myself in gear so I can get down to Florida and do a little scratching down there in Florida when I get down there on Sunday and do it big. But this right here, we're going to hit this. I'm telling you, we're going to hit this. Now, if we win a small amount, I'll get back on the channel and say, hey, everybody, what do you want to do? We'll decide on what we want to do. All right, MJ, I'll post this tomorrow. Hey, I hope everybody has a great evening. I'll let you know I'll post this tonight, and then I'll do a video in the morning. And then, like I said, I will do this every other week because the 1 week I'm going to do the $20 for the first 20 people that comment on my video. I want to keep that going because I really enjoy doing that for my channel. And this one here will be the week after that. Now, if we get to rolling and you decide, Lucito, what's that, my man? But if we get to rolling and we're making money and y'all decide, hey, I want to do this Saturday night too because we done made money off of it, me and Lady Love will go sit in there and freaking get this money. Get this money for us. Minimum in. Always remember that. Minimum in, maximum out. We Keno mobbing up in here and we're going to get this money and it's going to be great. All right? All right. Now, there is also the chance that we could lose. So I got to, but I like being optimistic. No, big ticket. We don't have the booster, man. That's one thing that we don't have, but I'm pretty sure they will come out with it in the future. But for right now, we don't have a booster, a bullseye, or anything like that right now. So that would be great. But what we're trying to do is avoid the tax man and play multiple tickets so we don't have to pay taxes on it and everybody can get the full lump sum. That's the way to do it. Play multiple tickets and just get paid out in them 420 increments. 420, 420. 426 up to $500 we can take like that without having to pay taxes on. So that's why we're going to do it this way here with the 2 sets of numbers with 10 consecutive draws. All right. I will holler at you tomorrow. What we do is I'll do a video tomorrow pushing for the campaign on this. And then tomorrow evening when I'm getting ready to buy the tickets, I will go live in the Keno place and say these are the 2 numbers that me and Lady Love have decided that we'd like to use. And we'll roll with those. Next time, if you guys say, hey, I mean, like Cheryl Dillon and Marsha and Tex Guy. Them dudes pick some crazy great numbers all the time. And they're normally winning 18. And on my channel, they're normally winning 18. I think Cheryl's won 75. We'll even go with some of their numbers sometime too. Because I'm going to tell you, those are some lucky cats on there. So if you take it 18 times 5, that's almost, what, 90, 90s, 180. Another 4 is 360 plus another 90. That's 570. I mean, we still making money. So those $18 add up too. So if we hit 18, we hit for 570 right off the bat because we'll hit on every ticket. Yeah. That's how crazy this can be if we do it right. So this is the concept we're using. We're going to get this thing popping off tomorrow. It's your boy Chaotic, Nitwit, and Lady Love. I hope y'all have a blessed evening and we'll see you in the next one. All right. Love you guys. Be easy. And I'm out. I am out, people.